Today we talk about the most wonderful 4-night 5-day Kerala tour package. There are 3 destinations covered in this tour. It includes hill stations, wildlife sanctuary and backwaters. If you choose this package, you can cover the major tourist attractions which everyone wants to enjoy at least once in their life. Thousands visit these destinations every year. This package includes the accommodation in star hotels, transportation in private AC vehicles, sightseeing and other activities. It is mainly meant for those who have a tight schedule at the same time want to have all the relaxation and enjoyment. It is a fun and adventurous-filled tour enjoyed by honeymoon couples, families, friends and group travelers because it carries all the components that everybody looks for. Day 1, starting of the tour. This tour starts from Kochi or Cochin, the industrial city or the financial hub of Kerala. Situated in the middle of Kerala, this city has 2 major railway stations, 1 international airport, 1 international seaport, central bus stations and a well-built road infrastructure which connects this city with other major cities in India. So, reaching Kochi from any parts of the world is easy for anyone. It is well connected with other parts of the world. Starting and ending this tour package from this city is cost effective. Whether you come by train or flight or road from other destinations, Kochi lies in the middle of all these. We can do this trip in a pre-arranged private AC vehicle which will be with you for the whole tour. Depending on the size of the group, the vehicle can be selected. Upon your arrival at Kochi, we drive to Munnar, the hill station which lies 2,300 meters above sea level. Remember, Kochi lies close to sea level. So it is always hot and humid here. It takes nearly 4 hours drive to reach Munnar. On the way, we will be covering many beautiful sightseeing. Chiapara waterfall is our first beautiful sight waiting for you on the way up to Munnar. The journey is through Kottayam, one of the high-range districts in Kerala. There are many towns covered on the way. Each town or village passed through have many stories to tell. There we can see the village life at its best. The streets are very neat and clean. People are well disciplined and hospitable. On the way, if it is the lunch time, the driver of the vehicle will stop at some local good restaurant where you can enjoy the local Kerala cuisine. Don't forget to taste some local food items. Some are a bit spicy though. Stopping at many of the attractions, clicking a few videos for you to cherish after the tour, you continue your journey upwards. The spice, rubber, coffee plantations and tea gardens can be seen all along the way. Stop at some of them if the time permits you to click some beautiful photos. Upon reaching Munnar, check into the pre-booked hotel. Later, either you can move out for your dinner or stay back at the hotel for the rest of the day. If you are staying close to Munnar, a small town which is having all types of shops selling everything a visitor needs, you can go for a small shopping or for a stroll. The roads are very narrow with all types of shops on either side. The main market of the town is situated in the middle of the city itself. There are plenty of restaurants lined along the streets of the town. Munnar sleeps only very late in the night. Tourists can be seen stroll all along the streets of this valley town till late in the night. Overnight stay at the hotel. Day 2. You can wake up to the chilly and cool morning the next day. After breakfast, you can start your day sightseeing. It includes a visit to Iravikulam National Park, a sanctuary for the endangered Nilgiri stars. The park stands out for the stark beauty of its rolling grasslands and sholas spread over 97 square kilometers in the Kundala Dam hills. Our next stop is at the Tea Museum, which houses curious photographs and machinery. Visit Kundala Dam, Mattupeti Dam and Eco Point, which borders with Tamil Nadu. At all these places, there are quite a few activities including boating in the lakes, trekking along the hills and forests or hiking to some hill. Later, visit all the photographic sites including Lohat Gap View. It takes a whole day to cover all these areas. Have your lunch at some local restaurants. Overnight stay at the hotel. Sightseeing in Munnar includes Iravikulam National Park, Kannandevan Hills, Pothamedu Viewpoint, Tea Museum, Chiapara Waterfalls, Kundala Dam, Mattupeti Dam, Eco Point, Artugad Waterfalls, Lohad Gavu, etc. Day 3. In the morning, after breakfast, we drive to Thekkady, a 3 hour drive, known for its dense evergreen forest and spice plantations. Snuggles in the Western Ghats, Periyar Wildlife Sanctuary is one of the world's richest biodiversity spots. The artificial lake formed by the Mullaperiyar Dam across the Periyar Lake adds to the charm of the park. Spread across 777 square kilometers, of which 360 square kilometers is thick evergreen forest. The Periyar Wildlife Sanctuary is a declared tiger reserve. Check in at your pre-booked hotel. Later, enjoy a boat cruise on the Periyar Lake. Spot a sambar deer, bison, or elephant in their natural habitat. Evening, make a visit to the nearby spice plantations. Later, enjoy a Kathakali dance performance or Kalaripayattu, the martial art form of Kerala, at a nearby theatre. Overnight, stay at hotel. Day 4. After breakfast, we drive to Alleppey, 4 hours drive, the land of backwaters, popularly known as the Venice of the East for its number of canals and bridges with the undulating paddy fields all along the way, separated from the lake with the sandy bars. Vembanad Lake is one of the largest lakes in India. It is replenished with fresh water by the rivers upstream and later flows down into the Arabian Sea. During the high tide, the seawater gushes into the lake to turn it into salty. Because of this, the water from this lake cannot be used for the farm activities except for the hundreds of prawn farms. The main livelihood of the people of this small waterlogged land is still agriculture. Now tourism also supports their lives. On arrival, embark on a houseboat for an overnight cruise through the palm-fringed lakes and lagoons. These boats were used to transport the agricultural commodities in the past. Then it had facilities to accommodate its crew members. Staying in a houseboat on the backwaters probably would be one of the fondest memories of our trip. Watch the paddy fields, village folk, relax on board, hearing the lullaby of the wind and waves. This mysterious strip of emerald green land is stuffed with endless miles of placid backwaters that appends to its charm. Delight in the typical Kerala food made right there on the boat. Stay overnight in the boat, which is anchored by the side of the beautiful paddy fields, from where you can watch one of the most memorable sunsets. Enjoying all the meals prepared in the houseboat by an efficient local cook, the next day morning you can say goodbye to Alleppey. By 9 o'clock in the morning, disembark from the boat and drive to Kochi for your journey back home with all the sweet memories collected during this mesmerizing trip. For wonderful customized Kerala tour packages, contact Tropa Tours.